Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trades News, coming to you live from Bangkok, guys. It's a great time to be alive. We're going to talk about, it looks like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank is saying and expecting that we could be seeing another huge crypto crisis, another huge crypto jumpity jump. So we're going to be talking about that. So that's kind of interesting. Also, too, we're going to be talking about, pretty much we're taking a look at a lot of the TA analysts who are saying that, the fractals are looking pretty good and we could be seeing things starting to go up. We're seeing right now that, the crypto market as a whole right now is a little bit down, down. We're seeing that BTC is down about 3.2%, but we're still well above 20,500, so that is pretty good at the time of recording. So guys, don't panic. There's been a little profit taking, and don't forget on Wednesday we've got some huge shocking event that's going to be happening, and that's going to be a CPI data out there. So some people are expecting it could be like 8.8 out there. So from that perspective, we just have to buckle up and see what's going to happen. So from my my advice, and remember now this is financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. It's just the OG in-house expressing opinion. I got my coffee. I got my morning coffee. I'm sitting here on the rooftop of my apartment, guys. Take a look at the view. Yeah, take a look at the view. It's fantastic out there. So yeah, I'm just on the rooftop out here and doing this video. So remember, now this is financial advice, just an OG in-house expressing opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys. So most of you know that already if you've been watching my videos time and time again. It's a great time to be alive, and something kind of weird and interesting. You guys can see that I was actually on the BTS train, which is kind of like the it's equivalent of the subway but above ground, and basically you can use like a digital wallet to get on the it's called the BTS, get on the SkyTrains, and in fact you can actually use your digital wallet to buy Bitcoin here at all the train stations. So guys, that is kind of weird and wacky, guys. So we're going to be showing you that clip. So I was totally blown away. So it's quite surprising how mainstream that cryptocurrency is here in Bangkok. So from that perspective, it's kind of weird and wacky out there. In Thailand, you can buy Bitcoin on the BTS using the rabbit card. And you got to put in your e-wallet minimum 4,000 baht. You can buy Bitcoin anywhere in public. Wow, fantastic. So I love it, you love it. So right now, as I said, we're seeing that BTC right now is it's down overall, but it's still above 20,000. So I think anything over 20,000, we should be thankful and grateful for that out there, because at least we're not going down to the $19,000 range. So if we take a look at the fear and greed index right now, it's at 22. It's slightly down from where we are yesterday. And from my perspective, I'm not going to be doing any buying until after we get the CPI data. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the CPI data will be positive out there. So what they're expecting for the CPI data is that we could be seeing that they're expecting, 8.8 is what they're expecting out there. So if it comes in lower than 8.8, then that's going to be huge for not only the crypto markets, but all the markets in general. And I'm hoping that, we do get some positive news out there from that perspective, because, we just seem to be continuously getting beaten up in the broader markets, continuously seem to be getting beaten up time and time again. And, this is one of the reasons that we're not seeing that, crypto is going up. And this is, from my perspective, we're seeing that the economy is in a huge reset right now. So I really hope that, things will go uppity, up, and that this whole reset will be over. And, we can absolutely see things start to make some measured moves to the upside. So if we take a look at the pre-markets right now, the U.S. pre-markets are not looking good, looking pretty nasty out there. And we're seeing the pre-markets are down. The Nasdaq futures down 1%. The S&P is down as well, and the Dow is down as well. So hopefully that's not going to have a good light on cryptocurrencies. And if you take a look at the Asian markets right now, the Asian markets are kind of mixed. Everything is down except the Nikkei. So the big news is Kevin O'Leary warns major crypto panic event is coming, guys, and don't believe we've seen the bottom yet. So Kevin O'Leary, he's a bit of a Debbie Downer. He's saying that we haven't seen any major like big companies go to zero or big guys go to zero, and he believes that we still have some more pain. We absolutely have more and more pain to come, guys. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that the bottom is in and we're going to see more pain? So referencing the past, the Shark Tank star said, I go back again to other asset classes I have invested in for decades. In every case, traditional bonds, traditional equities, real estate, alternative asset class bottoms are reached when an event panic event is called in, and you know, you can find one in every asset class. So basically, it says what we haven't seen we haven't seen yet in crypto land. There's no big guy that has gone to zero, and I think it's still to come. So what he's saying is that you know, until we get some really huge whale starts to go to zero, that this is not going to be the bottom. I kind of don't agree with him. I really believe that the bottom is in. If not, we're pretty close to it. Okay, so from my perspective, we can maybe see Bitcoin going down to 10K. I'm personally okay with that. How do you guys feel about that? And you know, I think it's going to be a huge time to be buying. I think that, you know, there's not much more that can happen. We've had Voyager go bankrupt. We've got Celsius problem. We got Babel Finance. We got CoinFlex in trouble. You know, so we have all these lending platforms and centralized exchanges that are going to be, that have gone down. And you know, also CZ, we're going to talk about what CZ has to say. And CZ is saying that right now, that you know, he believes that decentralized exchanges in the next 10 years are going to be bigger than centralized exchange. So I kind of believe that, because you know, a lot of people, you know, with all these crypto collapses and everything, a lot of people are realizing that if they don't control their crypto private keys, they don't control the crypto. So we're seeing that, you know, from that perspective, a lot of people are starting to, you know, feel not so comfortable with centralized exchanges, and they really want to get their crypto off exchanges and buy hardware wallets. So guys, do go down there, check out my affiliate link. And guys, if you don't own your private keys, you don't own your crypto, so you want to get your crypto off exchanges and lending platform onto private wallets. So Kevin O'Leary warns that you know, we're not at the bottom yet. Kenya is the African leader in crypto adoption. So we're seeing that right now about 8.5% of all Kenyans, and that's about 4.25 individuals, hold or possess digital assets of some sort. So we're seeing that Kenya right now, in terms of Africa, is the largest and highest degree of adoption out there. So that is pretty positive. And Kenya is also thinking about developing and releasing their CBDC. So that's very positive. And you're going to start to see that third world countries and developing countries are going to be the leaders in terms of crypto adoption out there, because there's a lot of people that are bankless out there. And I think that you're going to see that there's going to be a new innovation cycle coming from the third world. And you know, they're going to be the leaders in the long term in terms of crypto innovation and crypto adoption out there. We're seeing that time and time again. So that's pretty cool news out there. Celsius has just hired a new law firm to oversee its restructuring, says the Wall Street Journal. So that is good news in the house. So it looks like, you know, less than a month after it paused withdrawals from its customers' crypto lending, Celsius has put new lawyers at the helm of restructuring process, according to Wall Street Journal. So citing people familiar with the matter, Wall Street Journal reported that Celsius hired lawyers from Kirkland Ellis LLP, replacing the ones from Atkin Group Strauss. So that is good news. So it looks like, you know, as you guys all know, that Celsius has been, Celsius has, been repaying its MakerDAO loan. So hopefully we can they will be able to turn on their withdrawals pretty soon. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that's going to happen. In June, the New Jersey-based firm seized up under liquidity pressure and locking about 1.7 million users out of their accounts. So we all know that. So hopefully withdrawals will be turned on soon, and that these lawyers can get the restructuring happening. And like I said, if Celsius does open its withdrawals, it's not going to be like big panic and everyone can withdraw everything. It's going to be a slow bleed. And you guys, it's probably like Robinhood. I'm hearing that Robinhood has also, they're going to start opening their non-custodial wallets. I hear that. But they're also limiting people to $5,000 withdrawal. So that is not good, guys. That is absolutely not good. Why are they limiting how much of your money you can withdraw? I mean, they're not stopping you from, depositing hundreds of thousands, but they're definitely stopping you from withdrawing all, and that is not good. And from my perspective and my feeling, this is, I'm not trying to spread FUD, but when exchanges are doing that, it doesn't make me feel comfortable. It doesn't make me feel happy about that. Guys, what do you think about that? You think Robinhood is in trouble, or Robinhood is just going to be fine and dandy out there? Looks like Binance CEO predicts that DEXs will overtake centralized exchange within the next 10 years. And I really agree with him, because I think a lot of people right now, they're getting smarter. They're realizing that, even though you have a hardware wallet or a software wallet, you can still exchange your crypto from Bitcoin to Ethereum using platforms like Uniswap and stuff like that. So in fact, over the long term, you don't need centralized exchanges. You absolutely don't need it. The only thing you need centralized exchanges for is if you're doing any trading. But if you're a long-term hodler, then there's no need for a centralized exchange. The only reason you need a centralized exchange is if you're going to onboard fiat to crypto, and if you're going to offboard your crypto to fiat. That's the only reason you need that. But actually, there are third-party services out there that, in fact, you don't need an exchange to do that. There are actually a lot of third parties out there that will let you do that out there. So we're going to talk about that, and I'll show you some of that in our next video. Some of the third parties that allow you to offboard and onboard fiat for crypto out there. So in fact, in the future, you don't need centralized exchanges, guys and gals. So that is what that's all about. Looks like CoinFlex deficit rise to 84 million and enters recovery arbitration. So CoinFlex is down and dusted, and looks like they're, this is another example of why you need to have your crypto on hardware wallets. It's so important, guys. So wake up, smell the coffee, and don't panic out there. And guys, if you're loving this channel, do go down there, boop the likes, smash the likes, and show some love for the OG. I would appreciate it. So this is coming from Mustache. It looks like Bitcoin, macro big picture. First 80K, then 22K, then parabolic moves to 250K. So what he's saying is that, Bitcoin is going to go through these moves here. We're going to see, the next big move is going to be 80K. Then we're going to see a 22K. Then we're probably going to, go parabolic from there and hit about 250. So this is just part of the cycle. Sure, we still need to have the bottom come in. I still believe that the worst case scenario for Bitcoin is going to be around $10,000 for Bitcoin. So don't panic out there. So this is coming from Stock Money Losers out there. Final market washout is about to happen. So I believe that we're going to see the final market washout anytime soon. And like Kevin O'Leary said, we could still have more pain in store. So let the pain come. Bring the pain, rain the pain. I don't care. And if Bitcoin does go down to $10,000, I'm going to be buying up like a madman out there. So you should be buying up like a madman. This is not financial advice. And if you guys are panicking, just hold, guys, because this is all part of the cycle. I know crypto is really boring right now, and a lot of you have lost faith, and a lot of retail investors are, blow their load and drop their coins. And the whales are still buying. The whales are absolutely still buying. So don't panic. I'm still pretty bullish on crypto overall, guys and gals. So we're still seeing the similar picture structure. Final stage buildup is forming for Bitcoin, and the last stage of accumulation for the big bull runs, guys. So we're seeing right now, if you look at other years in the past, like 2018, 2019, and overlay the fractal right now, we're still seeing a huge accumulation. And, cryptocurrency and Bitcoin will explode, will go uppity, up, guys. So I just believe it's just a matter of time. If you take a look at the Dogecoin right now, so Dogecoin right now is not doing too bad. Even though Bitcoin is down right now, we're seeing that Dogecoin is just really going sideways. It's still above this was resistance, now becomes support. So it's still above my descending support line. I still think that the bump and run pattern is still validated, and we could see an 8 cent coming in. It all depends on Bitcoin right now. And really, Bitcoin is the king daddy, and Bitcoin is what is driving the markets right now. So if we take a look at Bitcoin right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is at 20,629. I still believe that the W pattern is still valid, even though we broke down a little bit from that. I still think it's in play, and we could see a recovery up to 23,000. So I'm thinking that there's about a 60% chance that we're going to break out to the upside, and about a 40% chance that we're going to break down to the downside, and we could see the next target being about 19.6 or 17.5. If we can't hold 17.5, then $10,000 is definitely in the cards right now. But you're going to see a lot of traders are going to be taking a step back and waiting for the CPI data to come out. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So Bitcoin so far this week, we're painting a red candle, but it's very, very slight and very slim out there. So I wouldn't panic too much. Let's keep on keeping on. It's only Monday, so it's not a big deal out there. We're seeing the DXY is insane, guys. It's absolutely insane at 107. Ouch, 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 ouch. And when it comes to the Shiba Inu right now, we still see Shiba Inu is just barely respecting my channel line. And it's at 11 or 15. So if you're, we got the Shibarian coming as well. So that should help send Shiba Inu price to the moon. So guys, keep on keeping on. Shiba Inu does have a lot of utilities. It's got NFTs. It's got a DEX and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, I do like Shiba Inu. So this is great news for Shiba Inu when this the Shibarian burn comes, guys. So that's going to be great news. We're seeing that right now Ethereum is below $1,200 and it's sitting at 11.53. It did get rejected, so this has become resistance again. But I still believe the W pattern is going to play out. It all depends on what's going to happen with the CPI data. So I still believe there's a 60% chance that we're going to go up, 40% chance that we're going to go down. Time to get my coffee. Beautiful cappuccino on the rooftop on the 33rd floor of the apartment here in Bangkok, guys. It's beautiful. It's a great time to be alive. And yeah, I mean, I'm drinking a cappuccino right now in Bangkok. It's kind of it's a nice little breeze. It's been raining a lot, so it's not super hot. I think it's around about 30 degrees Celsius right now, so it's not super crazy hot. It's okay from that perspective. I wish you guys were here, guys. If anybody's in Bangkok, guys, DM me, absolutely DM me, and I'll give you my mobile phone number, and we'll get together, guys. It's absolutely a great time to be alive, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. You're gonna love it. I love it. So from that perspective, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Let's take a look at the leverage apes. I haven't spent too much time looking at leverage apes. And guys and gals, yesterday was Sunday, so Sunday I decided not to do any videos, just to chillaxy with the family. And you know, take care of business like that, guys. I appreciate it. So right now we're seeing about $103 million worth of leverage apes, and we're seeing that on the hourly time frame. It's kind of 50-50. So guys, get ready for Hunter wicks that will go up and down to kind of reset the liquidity out there. So guys, get ready for that. And guys, you know, like I said, if you guys are new in this business and you're leverage trading, you deserve to lose all your money, guys. Don't do it. It's highly risky. It is not a good thing to be doing. Let's take a look at the markets right now. So we're seeing right now that the market still just cannot get past $1 trillion. We just seem to be in this whole range between the 900 billion and the top side of 900 as well. So let's hopefully we can get a recovery going. But guys, do expect the worst. Do expect a Bitcoin to go down to 10,000. If you plan for the worst and it doesn't hit there, then you're going to be better off, guys. So I'm going to be doing my DCA this Thursday. So you guys may want to think about doing that, but don't do anything till after the CPI data out there. We're seeing the volume is 49.39 billion, and the dollars has also come up. So let's take a look at the coinage in the house, see what's going on out there. So we are seeing that Bitcoin is down, still up on the weekly. Ethereum is still up on the weekly as well. We're still seeing that BNB is up on the weekly, but on the daily right now, everything is, you know, we're down. The crypto markets are down around about 3.5 to 4%, depending on what exchange, on what platform we're looking at. We're seeing that Solana is down as well, but overall, we're seeing that Doge is also down for the week and down for the day, so that is not good. But SHIBA INU is doing pretty good, guys. So if you're holding SHIBA, you should be pretty happy that we're up 11.66 for the week. So you're seeing most of the old coins are up. Matic is up 22.84%. But overall, we're seeing a bit of a red bleed out, guys. So don't make any moves till after CPI data. Absolutely don't do that, guys. And guys, go to my Twitter, guys. Absolutely go to my Twitter. Follow me on my Twitter. I would appreciate it. Watch out for this fake account. There's a big fake account out there. Fake account. And it looks like this guy, some guy by the name of Dominic Santos. He seems to be reaching out to a lot of my subscribers and pretending to be me out there, and basically he's trying to give you financial advice. Stay away from that. A lot of also bots and scammers in the comments, guys, pretending to be me. So I'm never going to ask you to contact me. I'm never going to give you investment advice. So guys, definitely don't reply to all these scammers, guys. Do go down there and follow all my links, guys. We got the Dogecoin Tippy Jar, and don't forget to buy Nano Ledger. Please use my affiliate link. I would appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the merch, get the hats, get the mugs, get all that stuff. You're going to love it. So guys, this is the OG. I just want to say one thing to all of you guys out there. Do not do any buying till after CPI data. I would appreciate it. And let's keep our fingers crossed. The CPI data is going to be good. Excuse me. And guys, I just want to say God bless each and everyone. And right here, try to keep it real. There's no really big like shocking news happening out there for crypto. So this is just a basic update, guys. But you know, like I said, Doge is just doing what Doge does. It's just going sideways. It's really waiting for impulses from Ethereum. SHIBA INU is doing a lot better, guys. It's doing a lot better. Remember, get your crypto off exchange, get them off lending platforms, get them onto hardware wallets. I would appreciate it, guys. Protect your crypto assets, guys. It's so important that you take care of yourselves. Remember, it's your money, not my money, and do what is right. And remember, always do your own risk management, do your own research, and never trust anybody out there. Crypto's a jungle out there. God bless each and every one of you. Peace out.